First thing you need to do every time you make cheesecake is make sure the cream cheese is softened and every ingredient is at room temperature. If you don't do this, the cheesecake's gonna look like shit, and it's gonna have a big crack down the middle, and you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be like, fuck you. First we're gonna make the crust. You need 7 tablespoons of butter. Drop that shit in the pan, then turn on the heat. It looks like a dig. Now melt the butter on low to medium heat till it gets all like melted and shit. Now here I have some Cheerios that I crushed up. You don't have to use Cheerios, you can use cookies or any other type of hard, crunchy cereal. Now after we pour our melted butter in, we're gonna stir that shit up. Now pour it all in there into a springform pan and really press it down. You're not trying to make a sand dune, you're trying to make a crust, so press it down. Alright, now it's done. You see how pretty that looks? That's a crust. Now we're gonna put the crust in the fridge to set. You could also bake the crust, but that's too much work, so I'm not gonna do that. And also make sure you got room in your fridge before you do all the work of carrying it, because that's a little annoying. Now to make the rest of the cheesecake, we're gonna take out the big ass stand mixer that's been lying dormant in the bottom of your kitchen. Take that shit out, lift it up, and put it on the counter. Put your first package of softened cream cheese in there and beat it a little bit on a low speed. After a minute or two of that, put some cornstarch in there. About a tablespoon or 2, which should be good. Beat it all at 2 minutes for medium to low speed. Dump the second pack in, then beat it. After a minute or 2 of that, put the third pack in and beat it. Now add 1 cup of sugar. You're supposed to add it in really slowly as you beat the cream cheese, but I forgot to do that. Scrape down the sides of the bowl so you can incorporate everything that's gonna come next into the mixture evenly. Beat it for about 30 more seconds. Add 1 egg. Beat the egg at medium speed until it's only just incorporated. If you beat it too much, again, the cake's gonna look like shit. Scrape down the sides. Mix in the next egg and beat it some more. Again, do not overmix. Now get your measuring cup out, because we're gonna put some heavy cream in this bitch. About 2/3 of a cup should do. Now we're putting heavy cream in it because it makes the texture a lot more pillowy and soft, and it's all luxurious and shit. We're trying to make this festive, we're trying to make this rare. After pouring in the cream, we're gonna add the flavor. I put some vanilla extract, and then I took like a 1.5 cups of this blueberry jam I made. It's actually filling for a blueberry pie that I made earlier, but except the blueberry pie was shit, so I just used the filling for something else. I got all creative and shit. Now don't use a mixer, just stir it all in. Also, make sure the spatula is touching the very bottom of the bowl. If you don't do that, it's not gonna get fully incorporated. Damn, that looks sexy as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Get your crust out of the fridge and pour the batter in. Look at it. It looks like Trix yogurt or something. Damn. Make sure to even it out. Drop the pan onto the counter to make sure the bubbles are all popped. The bubbles are one of the things that causes cracks in your cheesecake, so make sure they're gone. Place some foil under the pan in a lattice pattern. Place a pan on top of your little plus sign, and then fold the sides of the foil over the sides of the pan. Pour some water in a baking sheet. This is called a water bath, but we're gonna call it a bain-marie, cause I don't know, that shit's rare, it's fancy. Now put the cheesecake into the pan. Don't worry about the water, because the tin foil is gonna protect the cheesecake from the water. And if a little bit of water gets in, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Put the cheesecake in an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you use Celsius, I think that's 180, but I don't know. Google it yourself. Put it in the middle rack and leave it there for an hour and 25 minutes. When it's done baking, just turn off the oven and leave the cheesecake in there. Just leave it. Do not touch it. Now it's finished baking, and it's been cooling inside the oven for about an hour or two. It's time to take it out. Take it out of the oven, take the foil off, and put it in the fridge. You might get some water inside the foil, that's fine. Now it's the day after baking. I open the fridge, take the cheesecake out, and open the side of the pan of it. Oh my god, that looks so fucking good. Oh my god, that looks sexy as fuck. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Damn, and you look good from the back too. Wow. Wow, you look good. Oh god damn me.
With me, homie. I got $87 for some LSD. I got $87 for some LSD. I got $87 for some LSD and some weed. Fuck with me. I got $87 for some LSD.